Yo, what's up? Smooth experience. So, hey, I just wanted to end up talking to you guys today about a few different things because, the world's always changing. Cryptos are always changing, and I'm changing too. And, yeah, man, like there's some brilliant things. Like, I was sitting at work today and I was just thinking about, like, how if I would have gotten started on something like this a lot earlier, like, I wouldn't even have to be working right now. And like if I would have just really like harnessed the power of like some of these financial principles that I'm just putting into practice now, like things would be so different. But what's really cool is that like I've gotten started and you guys are coming along with me, and some of you guys are going to be like making the money right there beside me as well, and that's going to be so cool. But yeah, it's just like how amazing is it that we're doing something that compounds with time. And like time is like, in my opinion, it's our most valuable asset. And it's the one thing that you're constantly spending, and it's the one thing that you're like constantly that you're never getting back. Like you can't ever get a refund on your time. So it's just brilliant to know that we're starting something that throughout using spending our time, we are able to compound like our capital. We're able to end up making that get bigger and bigger over time. And it's just a brilliant principle. I just keep thinking about how Einstein was obsessed with it. And I'm all like, man, if this guy loved it, like I'm starting to love it as well. He wasn't a dumb guy. So like it's just brilliant thinking about all this. I've already started, like my payments with BitConnect a few days ago. I got a timer on my phone and it tells me like when that loan is going to be released and when I'm going to get the capital back. And that's brilliant because like I just keep thinking about how like every day like I'm still making money. And I think like I'm going to put some of my payouts back into BitConnect and some of my payouts right here into like Genesis mining. And then those are going to build up a lot. They're going to build up in a way where like at some point when my capital is released from BitConnect, I'll still be making a lot of money from it. And with Genesis mining, like I'll be putting some of the money into Genesis mining, and that's so smart because those are lifetime contracts, and lifetime for the longevity of the company of Genesis mining. And that's like when like I start to think about it and I start to look at Genesis, like I start to think, man, these guys are really awesome. Like the way that they have things set up is really good. I'm somebody that, I think I can critique a company pretty hard. I think we all can with our own opinions of things. But like look at this. Like Genesis mining is so cool where I was starting to explain it in one of my other videos, and like here's kind of like a bit of a background behind it. Like these guys are amazing. Um what I'm seeing is that like whenever I look more into it, it's just these guys have they're just so legit, like the way that they have it set up, that I am so about this. And I'm starting to take some of my payments, I'm going to put them into BitConnect. From BitConnect, I'm going to put them back into BitConnect. I'm going to put some of the same payments into Genesis mining and some of the other investment programs that like I come across, because what I'm doing is I'm taking a seed and I'm growing it, and then when it grows a little bit I take a piece off of that. It's kind of like when it grows it bears more seeds, so then I'll take a couple seeds off of that and plant those seeds into other income streams, and then those seeds and those income streams start to grow and they start to bear fruit, which has seeds. And so I'm just going to end up having so many different areas to invest in at some point. You guys are too. And like it's just brilliant because like I always wanted something like this where it's hard to censor, the Bitcoin network. We're seeing a lot of times where things have been under like the attack of like regulations and laws and like people in power trying to stop this because people in power are losing their power and they're becoming equalized with the rest of us. And that's why using this type of thing is so brilliant. It's so beautiful because we're all going to end up being able to contribute to the earth in an equal manner, in an equal fashion. And I mean, yeah, I'm just, thinking about that stuff is really what has me motivated towards moving forward on, just trying to make some of these investments fund things that are going to change the world the way I want the world to be changed. So, anyways, like look at this. Like their data mining center, Genesis Mining, is just so cool because their mining center is set up in Iceland, and that is one of the uh, most optimal places on the planet to end up having a Bitcoin mining center because the temperature is correct, the environment is correct, they have a lot of renewable energy, they're very forward thinking there. So it's really, really a good place for a mining operation to start up. And that's kind of like why they call themselves Genesis Mining because they were like one of the first cloud operations and they've been around for a long, long time. And when we go in here, you could see that these guys are cool. follow this guy on Twitter, Marco, and he ends up posting some videos sometimes on Facebook about how how his data centers are, how they look. They're pretty transparent about things. See, so like Genesis Mining was founded at the end of 2013. The founders of our world-class cryptocurrency company got to know each other by using the same platform for buying and selling coins. See, and then they just kind of like started to end up building like a center together because they all had a passion for this. And that's something that like I really like as well is that like, I mean, when people have a passion for something and they're wanting to end up, changing the world in a good way, this is kind of like people that I get behind. And yeah, regardless from that, you know, these are this is just something that's going to be a long-term investment for me. I plan on, seeing if the longevity of BitConnect can sustain itself because it's a lot newer than Genesis mining, but you know, BitConnect is where I'm getting my money right now, and I'm starting to end up making sure that I diversify that out. So let's go ahead and check out the BitConnect. Let's see what's going on with it, and let's see how much I've gotten paid out from this already today, so that way I could go ahead and put some money back into Genesis. And so yeah, I am going to. It says incorrect email password, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in here. Be back in just a second. All right, got the right password in now. Doing the authentication process. I love this. It's like I check in every day to my personal little bank. What do we got? 55, 65. Look at that. So this is awesome. What I'll say is that like $50 was around what I was expecting to kind of be making every day. When I was making those payouts of 100 and over $100, I was like, man, this is good, but I'm not gonna like get attached to those payouts because the bot was just performing exceptionally well that day. So yeah, looking at this is awesome because I got $55 to then do what I want with. And look at this. So since the last time I uploaded my video, I kind of went in here and did some transactions. Like I ended up transferring some over to my BitConnect wallet, transferred some over to my Bitcoin wallet, and yeah, it's time to reinvest, guys. So I can reinvest from my lending wallet, the lending wallet. That's $50. So this is great because I'm gonna start doing this every day. I'm gonna start doing like a $50 reinvestment, and then that way I'll end up building up my capital again super fast. And I'm still decided yet. You know, maybe you guys can like help me out with this, but like I'm still thinking like, should I end up building up my capital again into BitConnect up into the 5,000 that I put in? Or should I just start to like push a lot of that over to Genesis mining? Still thinking about it because like if I did put in 5,000 in all of these reinvested amounts, I could do that pretty fast. and let's see. Let's see how long it'll take me. Boom. So 5,000. Um, 5,000 is what I'm trying to get back to. Actually, hold on, clear it. 5010 is what I'd want to have in here at all times because I like this. I like getting paid 50 bucks a day, man. When you're sitting at your job and you're thinking about things, you're like, man, I'm still getting paid 50 bucks a day, so life isn't that bad right now. So, all right, so 50 10 divided by the amount that I'm getting paid every day, which is about 50 bucks. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to say less, $5 less than what I have here. So about 50 bucks. What do we got? 100.2 days is how long it would take me to get back up to 5,000. And my stuff is going to release in 179 days. So, you know what? I'm doing that right here. I'm going to end up investing my 50 bucks back in for 100 days. That's going to build me back up to the $5,000 that I have in BitConnect. And this is going to be built off of the money that I put in there. And then I'll still have a few days left, like a cool 60, 50, 60 days left, where I could take those $50 payouts because now it's going to end up probably being like up to like 75 to 100 bucks. We'll see. You guys are you guys will be there with me. And so yeah, like we'll see how much that is when that time comes after 100 days. So yeah, man, this is so cool to think about this. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna set up a goal for myself. Hey Siri, what's 100 days from today? Okay, it's Monday, November 27th. So it's like 2 days after Thanksgiving. If I invest 50 bucks a day, 2 days after Thanksgiving, I should have 5,000 back in BitConnect, and I should be making close to $100. And that'll be like that for a good 60 days. And I'll put some of that into Genesis mining. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a human. I could change my mind. But that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do this. So let's reinvest 50 bucks. Boom. Confirm it. So it's going to be locked up in there for 299 days. And what'll be kind of cool is that I'll be putting $50 into this thing every day starting today. Watch. Confirm. And what this means is that in 299 days, 50 bucks is going to come back into my account. And if I start doing this every day for 100 days, then I'm going to get another 100 days worth of payouts from my capital being released. So it's like, man, I'm just locking in my investments here. So, all right, I love this. And so now I only got $5 left, but 1.3 BitConnect coins in my wallet, and I can exchange those out for Bitcoins. But I mean, look, dude, BitConnect is like climbing fast, and Bitcoin is staying the same in a way. Look, it's only gone up like 1%, and this one's gone up more. So, look, guys, by me holding BitConnect coins in my BitConnect wallet before I exchange them to Bitcoins, that's going to allow me, like, if this grows anymore, that's going to allow me to get slightly more Bitcoins in my Bitcoin wallet. It's just some perspective that I'm looking at. And so, hey man, like all I gotta say is that I'm loving this program. Now I have 5270 invested. Um, I have 629 already coming back to me. So that's amazing. It's awesome, man. I've already almost made like 1,000 back, and I only put five in, a little over five, and man, that's awesome. So what I'm gonna do with some of this is I'm going to um, just keep it here, and I'm gonna see if this price comes up. Like from 121, that is nice. So a lot of people are jumping on BitConnect. I hope some of them are you guys. So yeah, check this out. Something else I'm gonna do is I want to go ahead and I got an email from Genesis Mining today, and it talked about how it was all like, hey, your your order with Genesis Mining was declined. So I'm gonna log in and kind of see what happened, and like see, okay, why was that declined? So let me log in. I'll be back. All right, just put my password in. I click I am not a robot. Show me what you got. That's what I'm gonna start doing when I start logging in here. Come on, Genesis Mining. Show me what you got. And now I still got my okay. So look, I still got a terahash in there. So like, what happened? My orders. Let the pending completed. Okay, so it completed. It's been approved. I got it 0.04 Bitcoin because I bought. Remember, I did that on the other video. Got that. That is fresh. Let's see the payouts. On the 17th, I already got paid out this much Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin is that, Silky? Let's look. Boom. Copy it. Paste it into Preve. Preve is an awesome tool. It just shows you what happens. So I paste it in here and it tells me how much I made. So I already got paid out 81 cents, guys. 81 cents, and I only put 150 in, and I got that 150 from BitConnect, and that was from the initial loans that I made. And I'm going to be paying, this is going to be paying out like this every single day. And well, actually, hold on, because I take that back. They did just change this. It says instead of paying out daily, we will pay out all funds every 2 days. That is to say, the next payout is scheduled for the 9th of August, covering the payouts for the 7th and 8th of August, and so on. This is only a measure to take pressure off the daily routine. Yeah, I bet those dudes are overloaded. Until we are sure that our infrastructure is again at capable of performing at maximum, we will then return to daily payouts as soon as possible. Thank you for understanding. That's fresh. So all right, so then usually I'm getting those payouts into my Exodus wallet. But before I recorded this video, I noticed that I went into my Exodus wallet and I was like, all right, cool, I should have something in here. I don't. So I ended up looking in here for my receive address. And I was all like, all right, man, double check. Make sure you did the thing. 1N8 SSD. Make sure that you're trying to send this to the right spot because you don't get refunds yet in Bitcoin. I think they're going to work on that. So 1N8 SSD. I was all like, all right, look. So like I got my correct wallet address in here. So I don't know. They're not paying out right now, and it's not actually in my Exodus wallet. So while that's a concern, it's a minimal concern just because these guys are addressing this concern like all over their website. Like, look, we know we got payouts. Quick information, missing payouts are currently being investigated. Missing transaction hashes means that your payout is being balanced until it's paid out. Please also see the minimum thresholds for a payout here. Oh, so look, and then tickets, they're taking longer than 72 hours right now, probably because these dudes are backed up. So, and it's all like, yo, check our Twitter feed if you need like the most up-to-date info, bro. So look at this. Minimum bake. Okay, so the minimum payout has to be 150,000 satoshis. So 0015 of BTC. I currently have 0001. So I'm less than the minimum threshold for the payout. But check it out, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come upgrade my hash power, baby. So check this out. I got 81 cents from that. And that is, man, that is so cool. Oh, it's now 80 cents according to exchange rates. But that is so cool that that happened. I already got 80 cents. Now it's time to compound this and increase this, guys. So what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and buy hash power and show me what you got. They got 2 years of Monero, and Monero's pretty fresh because like it's an anonymous cryptocurrency. I'll say that I held some Monero recently, and there was a point where the FBI went in and they were like trying to like find the owners of all of the crypto assets when they raided Alphabet, which is like the Russian version of the Silk Road. And when they got in there, they could track everybody's currencies back to certain wallets and like using their investigation of the blockchain, except for Monero. Monero is the only one on their report, and they have to release their reports. It was the only one where they were like, we cannot find who this belongs to. And after that, that verified the legitimacy of Monero to the point where you saw a spike. And yeah, man, I sold some that day. It was a good day. And by following this YouTube channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, interacting, you'll be able to see that type of stuff happening too. So, anyways, what I was gonna say is that time for me to upgrade on this. So, I wanted to go ahead and try to maybe just like add some tera hashes to this. 75 bucks gives me half of the tera hash. 150 gives me 1 terahash, and that's pretty cool, man. Because I just bought 1 terahash for 150, and that gave me 80 cents. So look, if I'm just trying, let's try to end up making it so that tomorrow or my next payout is at least $1. So if that's the case, then I only need to make only 20 more cents, and that means that I only need, if I got 80 cents from 1 terahash, and I'm trying to make 1/4 of that, then I only need to invest 1/4 of a terahash. So 0.25, boom, 37.50. All right, so let's check this out. I'm going to upgrade. Man, this has got me thinking so hard right now. I think I'm going to upgrade 3750 on the open-ended Bitcoin mining, which is amazing, which means that for um, the lifetime of the company, I'll be able to get this. And I think I may put in a mega hash of Ether. Refresh. If Ether is not possible anymore, the contract will be switched to another algorithm on a best effort basis. See, guys, this right here shows me that this is an awesome company. Look at that. Like, they have already set it up so that it's like they are anticipating my questions. I want you guys to look for investments like this where people are trying to anticipate your questions and be like, all right, well, this is probably what Silky would ask if Ether wasn't profitable or if the Ether network went down, if the Ethereum network went down. And it'd be like, if Ether mining is not possible anymore, then we're just going to switch your contract to whatever is the most. It'll be just be switched to another algorithm on a best effort basis. All right, so that's actually not as fluffy as I thought it was. But I'll say this. Um, just switching them to another algorithm and trying to make sure that they have their best efforts in mind, like or they have my best interests in mind for them, that's amazing. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this. So let's see. Let me go over to BitConnect. Let's see how much I got in the wallet right now. Let's see if I can afford this because I didn't do anything for this. I just invested. Oh, geez, I got 232 in my wallet. I can do it. I could even get a whole mega hash. All right, so I just want to open up this to the next payment to see what's happening there. And let's get 5 mega hash. You can't even buy a terahash yet. That's cool. 5 mega hash for 150. What could I do here? 7, 10, 300. How much do I got? 232. That's so cool. Look at this tool. It puts up the amount of dollars right there in the tab. Good design. If any of you guys are designers, take notes on that. That's awesome. Um, I'm feeling a little, crazy. I think I might want to drop 150 into Ether, drop 3750 into Bitcoin, and I'm only doing this to see if my next payout will be around $1. And that's hard to say because the price of this is changing all the time. It's amazing. Let's see what they take with credit card. I just want to see. 187.50. Agree the terms. Confirm it. It's like, did these guys take MasterCard too? Because that's gonna blow my mind. Hmm. This has me thinking hard right now, guys. 187.50 in US dollars I could pay to get these cryptocurrencies. And that's better than paying with cryptocurrencies for cryptocurrencies. Because our point is to get cryptocurrencies. That's really cool. You know what though? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna pay with Bitcoin just because like I want to show you guys like this is so cool and like I know I have 232 waiting and it's gonna take no time at all for this thing to get started. So I'm gonna do 2 years of ether mining. My whole order summary is here. How much is Monero? How much Bitcoin is that? I put in 0.05. Do I have that? 0.057. Oh geez. 0.058. I am 0.001 Bitcoin away from being able to upgrade this order with all three of these contracts. I was trying to throw some Monero in there, but dang, dude, Monero's like the most expensive anyway, so yeah, I'm good. We'll just do a little bit of Ether, a little bit of Bitcoin, pay with some Bitcoin, to get some Bitcoin. That's so amazing. And now I'm spending 0.046. That's good. 0.46 I can do because I have 0.57. Confirm it. Give me this contract. All right, cool. So please send 0.46 to this address. Take it, copy it. Now do the thing. Do the smooth experience. Do the smooth experience address verification check. 1GH D2B. Go over to the BitConnect member dashboard. Boom, boom. Go to my BitConnect coin exchange, and we're going to withdraw some money from my BitConnect or my Bitcoin wallet. So I click on withdraw here. This is gonna start being like an everyday routine for me, guys. Boom. Paste it. 1GH D2B. Sounds like what I just said. So, boom. Then we come over here. We end up copying the amount that we're supposed to send. Let's send that over. And then here I have to enter my password. So, y'all know. I'll be back in a second. Boom. Grab the password. Entering it. Withdrawing that money. 0.46. Is that what I need? 0.46. Bam. To the 1GH D2B address. To the 1GH D2B address. Okay. Go ahead and confirm it. Because we cannot refund an incorrect withdrawal. And that's true. I haven't lost any money because I do the silky smooth address verification check. I'm trademarking that. Yeah, so we'll just go ahead and wait for this to happen. For it to do the thing. This happened last time too. Just sitting there waiting for a second. Bam. Success. I said 0.46 Bitcoin to that address. So that will fulfill my order here. And that will, so as soon as we've received your payment, the hash power will be credited and you can start mining. What was that? Oh, I just got an email saying, hey, you successfully sent money. That's pretty cool that they do that and send an email. That is really cool. You have successfully sent this money to this address. Awesome. Delete the email. Oh, hey, look at this. And then as soon as I delete it, another email comes in. Genesis Mining, your order is approved. We're happy to inform you that your order has been ba-ba-ba-ba. And it did the thing, and the thing happened. I got another email from them. the same thing though. Okay, look at that. We've received your payment. Go to the dashboard. I'll allocate this. Boom, configure the miners. Whoa, let me just check the dashboard right now. That's cool. I got 1.25 terahash in Bitcoin, and I got 5 mega hash in Ether. Dude, this is so cool. All right. So now I'm going to configure my miners. So my Bitcoin, pure Bitcoin mining. On Bitcoin mining, I was mining Dash because I was watching some videos on YouTube and like some other people were saying on the internet and in other forums and chat rooms, they're like, yo, mining Dash is like more profitable than anything else. So today, while I was at work, I just like opened it up on my phone, and it's nice because you could just open it up real fast on your phone and go whoop, and I just kind of like switched it all up here, baby, like that. This is good design. It's really nice, easy. People know exactly what's going down. So that's kind of cool because it automatically said 1.25 is going there. That's cool. And as we start going through some other things, we're gonna make some videos about like what all of these mean, like what these different coins are, what purpose they hold. If I'm down to mine any of them and whatnot. This is so cool though because like check this out, guys. This even goes in increments of 5. That's what makes me so happy about this is that there's 20 different ways that I could allocate this right now. Like there's 20 ways I could allocate it, and there's 8 coins to choose from. So like I could literally end up putting in like, so check this out. You know, 100 divided by 8 is 12.5. So I could put like this 10, 10. Let's get some Uno. I don't even know what that is. Oh man, look at the design. It just pops down from 70 on that. Look at that. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Get some Doge. Zeta. See, this is so cool. Look at that, yo. Now, I have put that one contract to mining all 8 of these coins. If I was to hit save, and then like that would be crazy. This is just so cool. I'm just like using my fingers up and down on my trackpad, and it's reallocating it. The scroll function. That is so nice. Okay, so check this out. So Bitcoin, because I upgraded that, and when we came in here, it was all mining Dash. My experiment was to see if I could get $1 in my next Bitcoin payout from upgrading 0.25 of a terahash. So I'm gonna switch my allocation from Dash back over to Bitcoin just for this experiment on here. Save my allocation. Boom. All right, your hash power was successfully allocated. Easy. Very nice. Now I go over to Ethash. In Ethereum, my Ethash, I can end up. Whoa, guys. I can mine Steam. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, man. All right, so I already know what I want to do with Ethereum. All right. I am so glad I just bought that contract because I didn't even know you could do that. No way. What other things can I mine? With the Zcash, with Litecoin. What can I mine with if I get a Litecoin contract from these guys? Litecoin, Zcash, Dash, and Doge. With a Dash contract, that's the ones that everybody else was getting. You can get like Cure, wow, Monero, Pepe Coin, the meme coin, Name Coin, that's fresh. Litecoin, Start, Bitcoin, Dash. Okay, I can see why this was a really cool um, contract to buy. And whenever these things come back out, let me know if you're watching this, because I'm going to do a video about that as soon as I can, because I'm going to buy some Dash contracts. And then Monero. What can I get with Monero? I can mine Monero, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, and Zcash. I don't know if that's Z. Well, hold on. I'm not even gonna keep on trying to talk like I know what that is. Okay, yeah, that's Zcash. That's not Zeta Coin. If you guys heard me say that earlier in the video. All right, check this out though. Ethash, dude, this is crazy. With the Ethereum contract, I can mine Steam. Okay, I'm actually just gonna do that. I want to see how much Steam this can get me. So I'm gonna save the allocation on here. I want to see what this does with its first payout. I'll do another video on that. But man, that is so cool. Oh man, that means that I need to get my wallet set up so that I can have Steam coming into my wallet. Oh, that's so cool, guys. That's amazing. Does Exodus have a Steam wallet? Because if it does, I'll hook it up right now. Nope, it doesn't. So what I'll do is I'll get into my Steam account and I'm gonna link my Steam account to this. Actually, I just gotta do that right now. So let's go to Steam it. Boom. See if I'm still logged in. Hey, looks like you haven't followed anything yet. I know, man, because I'm just getting into this site. Silky smooth, baby. Follow me on Steam it if you're checking this out. All right, but check this out. So like, I need to get paid. And in order for me to get paid, oh, I have to go to wallet. And in wallet, actually, I don't know if I could get one here. Maybe there's a quicker way. Search the net. Steam it wallet. I use Crobit. If anybody's wondering about this, I use Crobit as my search engine. And if you click down here, you'll see why. And what they do is that they bring together the best results from all search engines. So they like pull together Google, Yahoo, other places, and they don't track, analyze, or profile any of these searches, which is really nice because yeah, Google is trying to build up a profile on everybody's search results, and they don't have, I don't know, they can't really spam me with preferred ads by using this, which is what I prefer. So this is cool. This is cool. So yeah, you know what? I gotta end up finding out how to end up getting my wallet. Once I get my wallet, I'll end up connecting it to my Genesis account. I'll put it in here into Steam it, and then that way I can start to get my payouts. And so actually, what I should do then is I should go over to my mining allocation and make sure that it doesn't try to pay me anything, and I don't have anywhere for it to go, right? So might as well just turn this on to Bitcoin. Actually, let's turn this on to Ether because I'm trying to do the experiment. But that is so cool to know. Once I end up finding a Steam wallet that I trust, I'll do some research for you guys. But yeah, once I find a Steam wallet that I trust, oh, you can bet I'm gonna start mining Steam because I really like Steam. Steam is cool. It's like kind of like a new version of Reddit, but you get rewarded for that which you post, and I like that. Here's one of the topics that they got: Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going cool. The Coinbase conspiracy. And so check this out. See, people are making money on this stuff. They're making money on each one of these posts. So I'm gonna start posting my stuff out. You may see this on Steam it. So go check it out. Anyways, guys, that's just it. That's all that I have to bring you guys for right now. Is that I got another payout from BitConnect, and then I ended up taking that, put that into my bit, or I got put that into BitConnect wallet, reinvested all that, or actually I just reinvested it from my lending wallet. Then I ended up taking some from my Bitcoin wallet, upgraded my hash mining, and I'm gonna start doing this like almost every day because hashtag compound interest. And so, yeah, it's all about compound interest. It's all about passive income. Every day that we do this, we increase our payouts. So I'll see you guys for the next video, see what the payout looks like. And if you like what I'm talking about here, go ahead and use the links in the comments. That way you can end up giving me a kickback. You'll end up getting signed up. You'll start making these payouts, and we could both do this journey together. If you like what I'm talking about, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get the conversation started, guys. All right. See you at the next episode.